Okay, welcome back to week 22, part number 5. We are just about to witness Colby's induction into the Moon Temple. He has prepared his ceremonial headdress and is ready.
The priestess reaches the ends of her sermon. And now a special treat for all tonight. We have a convert coming to us from the sun god.
I speak up. You have 2.
Oh, careful now.
She says, "Oh, well, please approach. Play them up." Our guest bard.
Let's go, Archie.
All right. Music such as you have never heard before.
Wow.
Really? Why did you fucking roll?
Huh?
Why did you even roll?
Because he has to. That's how he rolls.
Yeah.
Strings.
He rock and rolls.
All right. You all begin to come up the aisle, heading towards the center. Pretty much Archibald's following you now because you called him out in the middle of all this.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, the music's really calling to him.
He said he'd try it, so.
And in the middle of the playing, this beautiful music, you hear a creak. It sounds like string just stops. You see the door pop open.
Every head in the church turns.
To see a little druid dressed as a mouse.
Come on now. The church doors would probably be open for this kind of ceremony. They'd want it to be public.
It is a moon ceremony.
They have an open roof if you wanted to come around from the skylight.
How bad
So you
of
just-
a
she-
did you?
She opens the door, comes in, closes it, and kind of tiptoes over to the side. You even get the whole eyebrow thing from the high priestess as she's regarding your attire.
Got the apple bottom jeans.
I nearly died just a second ago.
The playing resumes as the ceremony kicks back up. You have several priestesses come over to you and start looking at your outfit.
If they want attention to me in ceremony, there's not a whole lot I can do about that.
Say what?
If they want to pay attention to me and not the ceremony, there's not much all I can do about that.
Well, see the business, and in front of everybody, it's between them and the goddess mainly. They're not really necessary for this. But your outfit, I mean, you wore that here, so it's got to be something special. But they've never seen that before.
Do they actually speak to me?
Not yet. They're looking and they're fixing to approach you. Colby. She just says, "Approach, converts."
Don't tempt me, Darren. Don't.
Pause for a moment.
Archibald walks up right beside you and says, "We'll talk later."
Yeah, you'll get over it. We head up. Or I head up, but Archie can do what he wants.
Okay. Why do you approach?
I seek
What
the
brings
power-
you to us?
I seek the power of the moon to defend those who are unjustly persecuted, such as those that are suffering from or have been gifted with lycanthropy or even undeath, but do not have evil souls.
And you forsake your God for her grace?
I do.
And by the power invested in me?
I didn't know this was this kind of place, Archie. I'm sorry.
You're now a life partner. You make us the bride.
Oh no, that's terrible. Sorry.
Come on, pull yourself together. It's a ritual. Come on.
I'm sorry. Calls you up. You say that beautiful piece that I went ahead and ruined, and I'm sorry about that. Moonbeam shines down upon you. Are you still holding that Paylor stuff?
It'd be on my belt and tucked away, like I wouldn't have it armed.
It's tucked away, is what you said. You had it tucked away in one of your bags.
Did I?
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, I put my
you
holy
tucked it
symbol
away.
away in the bag. My shield sits on my back, or my mace is clipped to my side if I'm not in combat.
Okay. Fair enough. The moonbeam shines down on you. There's a faint glow from your mace for a moment, but it winks out completely. As if Paylor can no longer resist.
Resist?
Huh? What?
What do you mean resist?
I didn't say anything. Anyhow, as the moonbeam lifts back up, you feel inspired. You feel welcome. Feel warm love upon you.
I thank
In a chaotic, crazy sort of sense.
Might have to do with the hat.
A little warm. I'm getting a little bit of heat stroke going on, but I thank the priestess.
You see her cover her mouth and gasp.
What?
Archibald looks at you too. What did you do?
What? I look at myself like what?
There's a glow coming from your hip.
Oh, you're awesome, Sragg. I look at it.
Instead of a daylight, it's sort of a moonlight glow, but you definitely recognize a mace head with her symbol on it. Notice the tint to your shield is a bit different too. It feels lighter, actually, as if the material was changed.
I swing the shield out.
Hallelujah.
Around to look at it.
Totally her symbol on it. It acts as your holy symbol, functions the same, except it seems to be made of mithril.
Oh. Yeah. Doing the whole praise be.
The priestess was heading over with the little wooden holy symbols. She heads them both to Archibald. I suppose you won't be needing that. Would you stay after?
It appears this has been this has been the correct decision.
Would you stay after, please?
Certainly.
We're done.
GTFO.
They dismiss everyone, including Archibald. Some of the ladies that were approaching to look at your interesting attire have turned back at the birthing of a new champion.
Hells yeah.
And they drag Cleric.
Well, there's the added bonus that this is a priesthood of mostly women.
Are you going to try to follow, or?
No, I'm going to see if there are any druids among their order and see if I can speak with them.
Okay. Let me look at something right quick. Yeah, you'll find some in here. Won't be too bad of a deal. Okay. Good.
Sorry, bud.
You do find a druid.
Man.
Recognizable by the wolf following it around. Okay. Gotcha. They get you to the back, close the door. They're all standing around you. The high priestess just takes the regalia off, sets it down. It says, "Who are you?"
I am Colby Smith.
What were you? She starts looking. May I see that?
I am now a war priest of Saloon.
She's asking for your mace.
I hold it out and show her.
She picks it up and it glows.
So it's actually a mace now instead of a...
No, it still counts as a morning star.
Okay.
The points on the stars around it come off. It's just not a big Palor head anymore.
Okay.
Oh.
Basically, take two of her symbols, cross them together.
Take her what? Sorry?
Her holy symbol with the eyes and the stars.
Okay.
Take two of those made of mithril, cross them together, and you got your
Okay.
morning star.
Cool. Actually, could we do like are you going with a morning star or a flail? Do you want to do a
I was
two-thing
going.
flail? Each of them an eyeball?
If you want that, I'll give it to you. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Is there
I mean,
anything-
it's your.
Is there anything changed on a flail versus a mace?
It'll be flail is one-handed still. I think heavy flail's where it gets two-handed.
Or even just a mace with two.
I like your two-handed flail or two-headed flail.
There we go.
Honestly, the two eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's totally fine. Like you're thinking there. We'll go with that. I'll get you the stats on that here in a little bit. We'll work on it.
Okay.
Next break. Well, they would. She's after. Hang on, I'm getting chattings too. This. Okay. She says, "You must have done something great for our goddess to have chosen you, to receive you as such."
I only desire to protect those that can't protect themselves, regardless of what's happened to them.
Well, if there's any way we can aid you as she has, let us know.
I will be undergoing or seeking to perform the ritual of lycanthropy. And I will at some point request to receive her blessing. If you can give me any advice to increase that favor.
You will have all of our aid during your ritual.
Excellent. Do you know
Just
of any-
return.
You return here? Okay. Is there anything else you have need of me? I have friends that require.
Oh, well, I'm sorry for keeping you so long. I have much to prey on now. Please return as soon as you can.
Send for me if you require assistance.
I
And
will.
You need a card to hand out to people.
What's
Here, send your tells to this message.
All right. Colby,
Just
you're
text
free
me.
to go.
Did they end up? They didn't end up inducting Archibald, did they?
He got inducted,
Oh, he did. Okay.
but
You
kinda
made
stole the
such
show.
a splash that they kind of weren't paying attention to him.
No, I was just
When
going
you-
to say if he didn't get inducted, I was going to tell him. Just I may have spoke too soon for him, but he got inducted, so it doesn't matter. Clearly, he
as
didn't
you're
think that much.
as you're coming out and you come out the door and down the stairs, you see him waiting for you at the base, and he kind of slaps you on the back as you're going by. He says, I guess it's your turn now, champion.
I guess so.
Well, you may have kind of strong-armed me into this, but I'll hang out here with the ladies, see what I can help them with. Maybe they can even teach me a thing or two.
What are your thoughts
it-
on lichens?
My opinion, there's the good, and there's the bad. I'll help anyone as long as they're good
We're
at heart.
I plan to make it my goal to assist the lichens once this paler scourge is dealt with. I'd welcome your help.
I'll be here. If there's anything else I can do, let me know.
Okay.
You might have given me a second shot. It's better than the bottom of a bottle.
Better than what he had.
Bonus quest unlocked. Okay, I must attend to my friends. Did you happen to see where that strangely dressed druid went?
That was a druid?
Yeah. Oh, the fashion one. Yes.
Yes,
She
the fashionista that travels with my party.
yes. Let me see here. Let me ask you advice.
Lady Gaga's contacting her on her next wardrobe.
Yeah. All
I
right.
rolled a 1. Leave me alone.
Oh, that's terrible.
Did you head back to the inn after your conversation?
Did you see the messages in Zoom?
I'll be asking for. Nope, not happening. Not on them. What they might have for me to help them. I give you a gun with 2 silver bullets.
Just the goddess of the lycantropes. They like them here.
Oh, damn it.
This isn't the god of Sragg.
I'm sorry. If you bring them to the temple, they might be able to help them better.
All right.
And they offer you a lovely bearskin robe. Because that doesn't violate druids at all.
Actually, it's vaguely traditional for my order. So I will accept that.
Okay. It's worth 13 gold.
David.
It's bearskin, and it's nice. Or you could just keep wearing your Alpal outfit.
I specifically told them the vows that I had, and if they had anything
Okay.
to violate them.
They brought you out one from a particularly sickly bear. This one's only worth 9. You're safe.
Okay.
It's worth 9 gold, 9 copper, and 9 silver. Yes. There you are. You're safe. Are you not?
A rolled up newspaper and smack you in the nose soon.
Down, boy. Bad.
Just write down a 5 gold bearskin robe. Because I'm a cloak.
Okay. I'm not sure how long that will survive, so I'll just keep that in mind.
Fair enough. So do you head back afterwards?
You said they gave me the robe and what else?
I told you to bring the
Okay.
cursed ones to the temple to be helped in any way they can.
I will wait for Colby
All right.
after that.
So you see Colby have a short conversation with Archibald before Archibald heads back into the temple. Colby comes out seeming like a beam of moonlight follows him.
Little hop in his step.
Yeah.
Did I receive my spells?
Yes.
Okay.
With the beam, anything you prayed for, you got. Instantaneously this once.
Gotcha.
So, Colby and Adara are reunited.
I trust our friends are safe.
Well, I believe that Smurrrrh is asleep and that Riclamin was being entertained.
I'm sure if anything was going wrong, we would have heard about it by now.
Quite likely. I have the key to the room that Riclamin set aside for us. I will give that to him.
Okay.
I believe I want to stay for a little while to do my meditation here in the temple. And then I will follow along if you do not wish to wait for me.
Okay. I'm going to... No, actually, I'll probably hang out in the temple a bit.
Okay.
No,
This
I
is
said I was going to see my
nice
friends.
for the
No, I'm
both of
going to
us to
keep
rest.
watching in the inn.
Okay. So you head back to the inn.
Yeah.
Adara, you stay here.
Mhm.
So Colby, you get to the inn. And coming down the stairs, you hear thud, thud, thud. Thinking, yep, Smurrrrh's up. Smurrrrh's big. But then, coming down, you see just wearing a pair of trousers, covered in brown fur with 2 huge tusks. Very large pig man who says,
Hey, barkeep, give me another drink. And I'm holding the empty bottle.
Wait, resisted me? God.
why do you think it was going to cost extra? You see the barkeep look up and go, what the?
Drink!
Okay. Okay. He gets down and gets under the bar. And comes
Well,
back up with a bottle.
Okay.
Set
grab
that
it.
down.
So I grab it and I put the empty one on the countertop. And then I guess I clop back upstairs.
Before he goes, I mentioned, like, I see you gain control.
I'm like, huh? I look.
You gain control of your gift.
More or less. I look around and just like,
It's excellent. I'll leave you to whatever you're up to.
I jump up the first flight of stairs and cough up the rest.
Okay. You hear him kind of have to get down and struggle through the door, then shut the door behind him. Yeah. Well, Colby, what now? You just still standing there, slackjaw?
I'll ask the barkeep for a drink and take it up. Sit watch.
He just looks at you. Sure. What do you want?
Just give me an ale.
You want just an ale? Here you go. Here's an ale. Hands you a whole bottle. You know that thing? Just keep it under control.
I would recommend you stop feeding him alcohol.
I'll feed him whatever he wants.
Perhaps you should water it down a bit.
As long as he doesn't.
He's got a temper. He'll have a temper even not drunk. You don't want to make it worse and get him drunk.
He starts thinking about that. I'm shutting the bar down for tonight. I'm going to bed.
It's a good idea.
He starts immediately putting things away. So you just pull a chair up and head upstairs?
Yep.
So you're not going in the room. You're staying out.
Yep. I'm pretty sure there's noises coming from there that I don't want to go in.
Yep. The ends are rocking. Don't come knocking.
Can I turn back at any time now? Is that how that works?
If you use your control shape check, yes.
Okay. I forget what the passes on that were. It's rough tonight, right? Because it's
it's rough tonight.
Yeah. Okay.
Is that your attention or?
No.
Because this covers someone's ability to walk again.
What?
Never mind.
Oh, never mind. Never mind. What?
Horrible.
It's right over my head.
Really?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
It did go straight over my head, and then I'm like, oh, never mind.
Okay. I had to. Anyway. That's funny. I just had this picture of the chick coming out in the morning, looking at Colby. Men are pigs. And walking off. Waddling off. Anyway.
Oh, God, dude.
I'm sorry.
2 o'clock starting earlier.
It is. It's getting bad. Okay. Anyway. Adara, you will return from your meditation unless you have anything special you're doing while you're out there.
All right. Then I will.
Okay. To Colby, still, I suppose you're probably sipping on it, right, Colby? Are you drinking? Yeah. Okay.
No,
See him in the chair, sipping on something. You're not sure whether it's to block out the noises or what. There was a couple of times where someone would bang on a wall. It would be answered with a kind of a half squeal roar and silence.
Oh, God.
Eh. That does not sound like my spell's still in effect.
Nope. But on the plus side, he can control it.
Well, if he can control it.
Any other actions for the night or pretty much guard duty? This is for all of you except Smurrrrh, who is lucky to not be dead.
I'm just re-choosing my domains, that's all.
Okay. Well, if that's it, the rest of the night for the party passes uneventfully, besides strange noises.
On occasion.
On occasion. He falls asleep eventually. You do see about 3 o'clock in the morning, the blondie comes back out. We're going to go ahead with that scene that I said earlier, but a wink is included as she heads down the stairs.
Okay.
That would be a natural born, wouldn't it? Okay. Anyway.
You have to roll for it, check. There's a bunch of rules on it, unless
Okay,
she's also afflicted.
Anyway, that's like a lord, right? Leaving a string of bastards across the countryside.
Yeah, this one will be named Jon Snow.
Oh, no. Not even. All right. And morning comes. Riclamin wakes up. Back to normal. Smurrrrh wakes up. Horrible hangover. Colby's been awake. I'm assuming.
Yeah. Well, he might have dozed off, actually.
Dozed off for a few hours.
Yeah.
Adira, you sleep in the hall. You go take the room.
I was going to do my meditation at the temple, remember?
Yeah, but I said after you come back, unless you stayed there all the time.
My meditation is what an elf does for their sleep, so...
Oh, meditate at the temple. Gotcha. So you just stayed up when you got back.
Yeah.
So you were there for 4 hours, so you didn't even see the chick come out. Okay.
Right.
Gotcha. All good. So Smurrrrh and Rick rouse about the same time. Colby wakes up at dawn because he's used to that. Looks out the window and goes, "Oh yeah."
Yeah, prepares to pray and then realizes.
I don't do that anymore. I do that at night now.
Yeah.
Bite me.
Amicable breakup. Amicable breakup.
Okay.
Shrag, just for your awareness, I chose the moon and protection domains.
Okay. Smurrrrh's door opens. He comes out. And starts heading for the staircase. You make it down with no trouble, Smurrrrh?
That's good.
Are you doing what I think you're doing?
Probably.
Let's see.
Hang on. Why is this not working anymore? My life is confusing. Am I still logged in to... There it is. Okay.
No, not bad. Not as good as usual, but it's definitely a nice smell drifting up from the kitchens. For sure enough to wake Riclamin up pretty good. Food, Riclamin.
I pop up with a spring in my step, get dressed and grab my stuff and head on down. Little, fast, but not too fast.
Riclamin comes out. See, he's feeling pretty good.
Good night, I take it?
I think it was a very good night for him.
Not too bad. Food?
Sounds like a good idea.
So you all head down.
Yeah.
So, after a night of drinking, he's suddenly okay with being a werewolf.
That
Yes.
tells me it wasn't the drinking.
Not at the moment. I'm not a werewolf right now.
So, okay. Smurrrrh, what'd you make?
Pancakes.
Smurrrrh has made pancakes.
Blueberry pancakes.
Whatever it is, I'm having none of it. I
I'm
have
also not
of
hungry.
yesterday.
I'll have double order of whatever he made.
With some local
All right.
maple syrup. Or whatever syrup is available from these trees.
While they're chowing down, I'll tell him that now that you can control it, you can shift at will.
Huh?
Let's hope that doesn't happen.
You also have to worry about damage.
Damage?
A grievous blow could force a change.
It is similar to a barbarian's rage in the things that will trigger it. It is a self-defense.
What is Smurrrrh thinking of this conversation?
Smurrrrh's just interested in breakfast right now.
Jeez, he just eats.
Yeah.
Are you doing as bad as Rick is over here, or is Ricky pigging out?
Talking to me?
Yeah, he wants to know if you're wolfing it down.
Oh, I'm just eating it and enjoying it.
Okay, so Smurrrrh the Barbarian is over there cutting it up, eating it.
Yep.
Rick's rolling them up and just stuffing them in his face, pretty much.
Exactly.
I mentioned to Rick, I'm like, I'm not 100% sure what might happen to Smurrrrh if he enrages. The ability, or there seems to be some kind of connection between the change and rage.
Well, not much I can do about that.
No, I don't think there's much any of us can do about that, but something to keep in mind if we find ourselves in battle.
Fair enough.
I'll whisper over to Adar. Oh, you saw that. I fixed my problem. Never mind. I'll just mention that
It was beautiful.
my abilities have returned in full.
Excellent. I am still waiting on my companion to return to me. So I spoke with several of the with some of the clerics and druids of your new order last night, and they said that we may be able to bring our friends to them for help in controlling their transformations.
Willing to what with the transformation?
Help in them learning how to control them, though Riclamin does not seem to need that any longer. Smurrrrh may.
I think he can control it. I'm pretty sure he just chooses not to.
Smurrrrh responds to this how? Or does Smurrrrh respond to this at all?
Smurrrrh just smiles.
Something tells me animal Smurrrrh and regular Smurrrrh, there's not much difference. They both accomplish the same end of the enemy.
I raise a drink to that.
Cheers. I'll toast you with the maple syrup.
Well, yeah, Riclamin toasts you holding the glass of syrup to your glass of milk.
It might be beneficial for them to visit. Perhaps they can gain other, or maybe improve their ability to control it through their guidance.
Yes, they asked that if they seek help to bring them to the temple itself.
Visit what? Who? What are we doing? Eating.
My new deity, Saloon the Moon Maiden,
No.
is... Yes, I put down the shield, or swing the shield out and put it on the table, and the now flail. Say, I'm now a worshiper of the Moon Maiden Saloon.
What
Seems
happened
that
to
Colby's got
Palar?
new hair.
What's that? Palar and I didn't agree on certain fundamental truths.
Huh.
You can just switch like
Okay.
that?
It normally is quite a process, but I must have been so close to already following her path that it was a rather easy change.
So wait. Taylor is a girl now? I'm
No, Saloon is a lady. Taylor is still the Radiant Sun God. He's a god. He can do whatever he wants.
Our great friend, their virtues no longer aligned in the way that they did, and he chose someone who would be a better patron for his way of thinking.
right. Okay.
For instance, our vampire friend that we encountered earlier, I'm actually allowed to associate with him now.
You mean allowed? Associate with whoever you want, Colby.
Not if I want to maintain my abilities.
I don't know what you're talking about. I am.
Trust
Don't
me when I
worry
say
about
it's a good
the
thing.
third grade.
Anyways, where to now, guys?
Well, what have you all discovered in town? I spent much of my day healing the sick and injured.
Sragg, I saw the game. Did I get my shit fixed yet, or do I still have to do that? I'd mentioned it to you.
I'll share what I learned from the party, or learned from Cedric about the book and what he's planning on doing. It appears to be he's attempting to create some sort of construct to transfer his essence into.
Where's that enchant table?
Enchantment?
Is it in the magic item compendium?
Oh. And Rick, can I borrow your ring? And the teleport thing.
My ring gate?
Yes, please. And also, I have a message. Sorry, I forgot to give it to you. Ost would like to know what you want to call your town.
My town?
He's been busy.
Call Smurrrrville.
I'll need to talk to Ost. And I as I was saying, like, what you call your town, I was setting the ring gate on the table. And then I was like, I think I need to talk with Ost. Hurry up. Slide it over to you.
Ring, ring, ring. I'll uncover
Hello,
it. And
you have reached the voicemail.
I'm currently being eaten by a lycanthrope. You're muted, Shrag, or something.
Sorry, and where is the magic item compendium? Where the
Okay. Yeah, magic item compendium. As you pull the ring gate out, everything explodes because the DM asked the question. Hang on. Let me see. As you pull the ring gate out, you hear roaring. You hear a person yelling, and every now and then you hear an explosion.
I'm like, how loud is this? Did everybody else hear it?
Yeah,
I'm like,
it's
okay.
very apparent something bad's happening over there.
Ost?
Do we still have a potion?
You see a potion fly out of the ring gate, hit the wall, and catch on fire.
Ost?
What about with my decanter?
The shrinking?
I run out with the ring so that the rest of the inn doesn't burn down.
Okay. Riclamin starts hosing that down. Colby runs out with the ring. Yells for Ost again.
Ost, what the heck's going on?
You hear another loud roar, and then some type of a strange noise, and Ost cackles.
Ost,
Stick your head through, I dare you, man. Do it, do it.
You gonna look through?
fuck no.
Okay.
Oh.
You see, where'd you have the ring at?
I would be
just
worried.
sorta-
I would look through.
Holding it out.
You're holding it? Okay, so anyone that's looking,
Well, I'm tilting it
Ost-
kind of now too because I'm afraid something's gonna fly out of it and hit me in the head.
Okay. Everyone that's looking, Ost's head pops through. Yes?
I went outside. Did you guys follow me?
Is everything well? Yes, I followed.
Okay.
I followed
Yes.
after I put out the fire.
Yes, everything is just Fine.
Okay. Just up to your normal creative processes, right?
Right.
Excellent. Rick's here. He wanted to talk to you.
Oh, Master Milner. Hi.
What are you doing?
Cooking.
I'm working
With
with some very
explosions?
unstable herbs.
With explosions? What are you
How do
trying
you
to make? I don't cook. I let Smurrrrh cook.
Well, there you go.
Very well. What was this about a town and a name?
Oh, yes. We're looking to name the town. They're building around the waterfall. Apparently, the manor's a little too crimped. They don't all fit in the servants' quarters. So, yeah, they're building a town now. We were looking for some ideas on a name. We were also wanting to see if I was asked anyway if Colby would come and preside over the founding of the Church of Pay something or other. I don't know.
I
Okay.
don't think that will be possible for us. They are building a town. They're actually turning it into a full town.
Yes. Well, we're going to try.
Have they been in contact with the lycanthropes of the region about doing that?
We fight them off regularly.
Oh.
Has anyone attempted to broker a peace? Are they evil?
Are they attacking you?
No, they might now.
What did you do? Never mind.
Nothing?
What's going on?
Nothing? Page 25.
You make peace. You make peace with the lycanthrope, especially if they're not evil.
I've made lots of pieces.
I'm serious, Ost.
I'm just doing what you asked. Fine. I'll deal with it. You know what? I'll fix it. Whatever.
Who's
Just
in
use
charge?
that-
Who's going to be in charge of the town? Is it Jack?
No, it's Bork.
Who the hell is he?
Where's Dad? Is it?
You hear he's sounding kind of irritated in the background. He's rummaging through something. Your bottle's clanking. I'm pretty sure that's what I saw. What's going on here? Oh, the table. Oh, shit. I don't know. Let's see. I was in the back of the book.
Okay, I'll look. Keep going.
Yeah, it's in the back of the book. Actually, I turned right to. No, that's going. Page 282. All right. Is there anything else I can do for you? I have quite a mess to clean up now.
Just keep
Well-
yourself safe.
I need to know more about this Bork and what's going on back there.
He's the mayor. Sort of.
What do you mean, sort of?
Well, honestly, he seems to do whatever the short green one tells him.
We'll talk later tonight.
Okay. Is Smurrrrh overhearing any of this?
I don't know. Am I hearing any of this?
I thought so. Your dad's apparently running the town, but your sister's running it through him.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I'm satisfied with that.
He's entirely cool with that, man.
As it should be.
You see Oz peek his head back through. Looks at Colby. Just, you know,
Yeah. Excuse me, guys. I had Ost working on a bit of a project for me. More to come later. I step away.
You poke your head through?
Yeah, I guess I could do that. That'd be the easiest. Wait,
You poke your head through. It's pointing at a huge bear.
I'll do.
Beaten, bloody, broken, very dead.
Tell me you got the fang.
I lost the list, but I collected everything that I think you might want in this bag.
You got a fang, saliva, and blood in there?
Fang, saliva, blood, urine, stool sample, and eyeball.
You're nothing if not efficient.
In that order.
Yeah. Just the 3 things I need, please.
I'm sure. Here.
Smudges carrying around bear dung.
You sure you don't want a stool sample?
Pretty sure I don't want to be carrying around the bear dung.
You want the eye? You don't want the eye?
No, thank you.
There you go.
And this is a dire bear by the looks of it.
Yep.
Now, this is a natural?
You notice the body starting to rip. Yeah, I think he was like important.
Oh God.
We need to talk
There-
later. This
There
thing
was a
evil.
lot of them on the way.
He was evil, right?
I didn't really talk to him much.
Right. Sure. Evil.
He was one of those.
Where did
That's
you
evil,
find
right?
him? No, it's not.
Picks this up and looks around. You see there's a burning village.
Where are you?
I went north.
But my map doesn't go north. What's north?
I went to the northern part of the Moanwood and found this village.
Oh no. Well, did you go alone?
Yep.
Okay, well you hide your track. You hide your trail back to the town.
Okay, I can do that.
These creatures have keen sense of smell. Look for ways to disguise your scent and hide in trails of water.
You hear a bottle opening, and suddenly you're flying.
That works.
You have to pull back from the heat. You see flames in the
Yeah.
trees going below you.
I see you have it under control. I don't know why I ever doubted you, Ost. I'll take my bag and close up the portal again. Thank you.
Okay. Now, I'm sure you're going to turn around to Riclamin, Smurrrrh, and Adara that really didn't have anything else to do right at that moment, just sitting there staring at your back.
Well, he
What
does
the hell?
kind of have his head in a hole and can't see. So, yeah, I am at least going to be standing nearby.
I'm standing quite nearby, holding my hand out as if to say, like, give me my ring back.
Give him the ring.
Well, discuss.
I look at everybody. What?
The hell are you doing? Grab the ring, tap it in the cloth, put it in the bag.
You'll find out soon. It's good. It's good. Don't worry.
I don't like surprises.
I like surprises.
I need to see if I can do anything about this gear.
You
Oh.
were
Shit. I
Lord
forgot to
Riclamin.
ask.
There is a church here, the church that Colby now belongs to. They deal with lycanthropes quite often. I believe they may have something to help with at least your gear. They have also offered assistance in controlling the ship.
Oh, shoot.
I'll mention to Rick, I'm like, I forgot to ask Osk again for the enchantment for the armor.
To which Rick probably responds, I think you've been talking enough to us.
I think the response would be more like, I'll deal with it later tonight.
I was just kind of wondering. Like, oh,
This night's
Ask
this
for
last night was the last night of the shifting of this month, was it not?
Yeah.
Yep.
We should be able to continue on our quest now. I think that we should seek advice and aid from your new temple, Colby.
I have to see them for something else today too.
If it is true what you say about the book seeking to change where its soul is, such a thing may make it such that it can no longer be destroyed in the method we're aware of. We need to make haste to whatever means we can to acquire it.
Yeah. That sounds like a plan. I'm going to go talk to the priest.
Is there some means we may be able to come in contact with the vampire that left us the note again?
Oh, yes. He told us to meet insert place here that I forgot to write down.
Said he was doing to meet with a Lord Sindric Idale performing in Silveryman.
You know what? I have a suspicion I've met this individual already. And I believe he's at my temple.
Then let us go about that.
All right. So that's 2 responses. Still nothing from the wares.
I said what I was
Where's
doing.
the wares?
I said what I was doing.
I'm a very forgetful man then.
I was going to go see if I could upgrade my armor.
Okay, you're looking to upgrade your armor. So you're breaking off. Smurrrrh is...
Smurrrrh. I don't know what Smurrrrh's doing.
First hungover
Yeah.
and trotting behind the
Oh,
party.
I had asked you about my armor if we're still hanging around town. Did I get that fixed yet?
Yeah, you got that fixed, and Riclamin's going to go try to get his enchanted. Is what he's been looking at.
You tell us.
Okay,
so.
I'll go with Riclamin to see what the scoop is with that.
I don't know if I'm
Okay.
using the word enchanted because I can't find the goddamn fucking table that I'm looking for. So I don't know if this is futile or
What are you looking for exactly?
there was
Well,
a
how
fucking...
about we'll go on a break.
Okay.
We'll
All
find
right,
this
let's
stuff.
have a break.
We'll catch this on the other side.
All right, break time.